Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. As we get really near the open season, and when I'm talking about, I'm talking about open water, I wanted to pass on some tips each week that have come to me over the years. And one of the things I wanted to start this week with is I think it's really important as fishermen that we be open to change. Now, I remember my wonderful friend, Russ Eddy, who comes in and does shows with me at different times during the year. Rust has a mantra. Where he came up with this, I don't know, but his mantra is losers change lures. And he sticks by that. We've been out times when I've been catching fish after fish, and I say, Rust, here's one of these lures I'm using. Go ahead and try it. And he won't try it. He believes in using what has proven good for him in the past. And that's not a bad idea. We all have go-to things that we use. But I got to tell you, like every other organism that lives on this planet, fish can change from day to day. They can be in a good mood one day, in a horrible mood the next day, and you never know. But if you're a really good fisherman, then you're always open to change. And that change comes about from you thinking and reacting to what is happening. I was looking at something the other day about lures that make sounds. And we know that fish, like every other organism, have ways to hear. They have a hearing system very similar to birds, actually. They can smell things. They can find things by using their sense of smell. They can use their eyes, and that may be the most important thing of all. And especially in our area where most of our water is clears, they go by their eyes. And so what I'm leading to is so many of the lures today are made with rattles, and yet there are days when the fish don't want to hear sound. The sound bothers them. They react to something that doesn't make a sound, because I'll guarantee you, when a minnow swims through the water, they use the least possible resistance. In other words, they don't wiggle their fins a lot. They go through just smooth, almost like a torpedo. And so other fish, predators, look for that. So again, getting back to my original thing is that you need to be able to change. You need to be, if you're using your favorite lure and you cast and cast and cast and nothing, and you really believe that the fish are there, then try something else. Try something slower as opposed to faster. Try something bigger as opposed to smaller, or vice versa, or something with a different color. And here's the other thing. We may go to an area where we say, oh my goodness, the structure is incredible. These fish have got to be here. Based on everything we know, they got to be here. And yet, maybe the fish feel differently. Maybe on this day, they've taken a hike and they're someplace else. And so we've got to be willing to change our location as well as our technique. And if we do that, and we're willing to do that, I think in the long run, we can become better fishermen. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.